Hey, how you doing? Ben Broussard with LOGA TV here with this week's drilling report. Coming off a fantastic LOGA annual meeting in Lake Charles, I've got two things to run by you. First, Haynesville Shale Golf Classic is set for Southern Trace in Shreveport, and it's in 2 weeks. 4 AM teams are still up for grabs. If you want one, be sure to jump on it before they're gone. Finally, the LOGA Sporting Clays is set for June 5th and 6th at the beautiful Los Paloma in Benton, Louisiana. Registration goes live tomorrow, which is Tuesday, March 25th at 10 a.m. Central. You can find out more about these events and how to register by visiting loga.la.
Bam, starting things off with prices. Louisiana Light Sweet gains to $102.95 a barrel. Henry Hub natural gas slides another 17 cents to $4.30 per MMBTU. EIA Henry Hub spot price also eases back through the 21st of the month at $4.57. Starting up in the Haynesville Shale, where Caddo and Red River both scored a drilling permit this week. One new well went to market in Red River to make 351 Haynesville Shale wells in that parish, second only to DeSoto. Total Haynesville Shale wells in pre-production this week at 251. Tuscaloosa Marine Shale, good news in this department. Good rich spuds at East Feliciana's Beach Grove and drilled to 3,500 feet for the week. TMS pre-production numbers remain at 6. On to South Louisiana Land, where Calcasieu goes quiet this week when White Oak ties up in Vinton and awaits completion. Smith Production spuds up in Little Chenier along with Toss Energy in Mallard Bay, bringing 2 new ones for Cameron Parish. Where else? Finally, Jeff Davis Parish gets back in black when Riceland Petroleum spud in Lake Arthur. In the end, South Louisiana adds 2 and rests at 15 rigs on land. Inland water, no big changes here. Things remain at 18 rigs. Louisiana State offshore waters, still crickets. Finally, Outer Continental Shelf federal drilling got a bounce this week, adding 2 rigs to close out at 49 running deepwater drilling projects. As a whole, Louisiana ended out at 111 active projects for the week, 5 rigs over last report. Now, as for deepwater permits, none ski. Shallow permits, goose eggs. However, back on land, better week for permits. Operators landed 21 permits in 12 Louisiana parishes. Anadarko pulls permit in Caddo Pine Island in Caddo Parish, 3 Exco and 1 Chesapeake and DeSoto, 4 permits in Lafourche for a host of independents, and still no new offshore permits. This week's permits went out in Caddo, Calcasieu, Cameron, Catahoula, DeSoto, Franklin, Iberville, Lafourche, Livingston, Red River, Vermilion, and Webster parishes. You like all this, but you want a little more info? Be sure and check out the Office of Conservation's website. Hey, thanks for listening to this report and sharing it with the folks you know. Click this button right here to share it up. Don't forget to follow LOGA for up-to-date news on the oil and gas industry in Louisiana. Until next time, this has been Broussard with LOGA TV.